Hey, I did it. I did it. I had to relog into all the things.
And that's what I call it.
I had to relog into everything. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Twitch was hacked last night, and they took like everything. Apparently, they knew they had like everybody's everything, and so I reset all my passwords for my main and my bot account, and of course that meant when I went live, I had to relog into everything. So, but we're good. We're good. We're here. It's all good. Yes, I have two-factor authentication and all that set up. Don't worry. We're good. It's just that all the apps needed to be redone. Because, you know, when you start streaming, it makes you log in. I have to log into my regular Twitch dashboard. I have to log into the Streamlabs OBS. I have to log into the Firebot, which is what just made the my back hurts go off. Thank you for redeeming points. Appreciate it. We're good now. We're good now. You like my Willy Wonka hat? I'm assuming you're talking about that one and not my actual real one. Either way, I think they're both good. The hat's a work of art. Yeah, it looks good. It looks so good. Let's see. Did we nail it? I mean, it's not like the orange, but you see how he's got that like slight tilt? Perfect. Nice. Should add candy canes in the chocolate garden. Oh, there's spoilers in the chocolate garden right now. It's not the chocolate garden, it's the candy garden. There's spoilers in the candy garden right now. Do you guys want to see spoilers today? Exclusive previews, we call them on stream. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I think streams it's okay for exclusive previews on streams. That's what we're here for. That's why you guys are here, right? Always. We do have work to do today. I'm probably gonna need another Minecraft window up in order to do this, because I don't know how to make the Smelterator 9000 by hand. I need to look at another copy of it and use that. Whoa, I'm gonna fall in a hole. Jeez. Okay, I think I got most of the redstone in. We gotta add some carts, and I'm missing a chest. I'm missing a few things on here that I didn't have. But we're starting the main structure here of the Smelterator 9000, and we gotta clean up this room once we're done. Got the hype train rolling, thank you. Oh, I should set my status. That's right, that's right. Is anybody even on? I'm all alone. I'm all alone on this server. What's happening? What is today? Today's Wednesday. When is Wednesday like a slow day on Hermitcraft? That's weird. Anyway. Yeah, if you guys didn't hear, Twitch got hacked. They took everything. They have all information. They know how much streamers make. They know your passwords. They know your stream keys. They have everything. So it's a good time to... It's not fake news. There's like legit lists of... There's legit lists of like what everybody's making out there. I can't imagine they fake that. Anyway, and it's a good time to change your password. You should be in good practice anyway. Keep your password updated every once in a while. Change it. Make sure you put on two-factor authentication. All that stuff. Just keep yourself protected. Even if it does end up being some sort of fake news, it was like highly engineered because it seems totally legit to me. Whatever. It's still not going to hurt to update your password and put on two-factor authentication. Twitch confirmed it. Yeah, see? It's so funny. Everybody's just like jumps to, oh, it's fake news. Who cares? Even if it is. Still good practice. Any hoozle. Not going to talk about that anymore. I want to... You guys want the exclusive preview? Let's wait on the exclusive previews for more people to show up. I'm going to launch another window because we need to finish up this Smelterator. Let me see what's missing. So we've got... Yeah, that's going to obviously need to... I think... Is it just going to stop and go back? I got to take a look at the other one. I don't think it's supposed to... The cart's not supposed to come up here. Unless there's another system here to stop it to get filled up. This is going to be for the actual items that you want to smelt, right? Because it's dropping in the top. And it comes along here. And just comes back. I hope I did all this redstone right. I was trying to get most of the redstone pieces done before the stream started, so you guys wouldn't see me just struggle with redstone, but I didn't quite finish, so you're gonna see me struggle with redstone. I'm gonna pull up another Minecraft window. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? Happy Wednesday. We're back on track as far as like I'm on time or whatever. Sort of. If I didn't have to re-log into all the Twitch things, I would have been on time. But I'm here on a Wednesday at 9 a.m. Pacific. That was the goal. Monday's stream, this week's been weird. Monday's internet issues were crazy. Like apparently like all sorts of stuff was messed up. Facebook, Instagram, some other stuff was all messed up on Monday. Ended up not streaming in the morning like I was supposed to. Yeah, we Black Mamba, we were just talking about the Twitch leak. We were just talking about it. Yeah, I've reset all my things. That's why I was like a couple minutes late to stream, because my my password manager didn't update. When I reset my password, it didn't like save the new password, and so then it got weird. Things got weird. All right, you don't see what I'm doing, but I'm pulling up another world. I need to get it out of the way though. My PC's probably freaking out. It's freaking out. It don't like running 2 instances of Minecraft, I'll tell you that. My goodness. Did we drop any frames? It definitely hitched. We didn't drop any frames, but it definitely dropped. Why would people hack it? I think this still goes back to like people being mad about at Twitch for, you know, all the stuff that happened last month. And so they're like, we're gonna get you, Twitch. Twitch is having a rough time lately. Now I'm seeing a lot of people talking about like switching platforms, like going to YouTube or something. I don't know, there's so many things on YouTube streaming that just like isn't great. So I don't know if I'd be down for that. Anywho, let's finish making this thing. Let's finish making this Smelterator 9000. We have to fill, oh my gosh. We have to fill a chest with a ton of items. All right. We need like unstackables. Let me put a bunch of stuff away. Got lots to do today, actually. Not just going to be doing the Smelterator 9000. Hopefully this gets done pretty quickly. Oops, that's not redstone. Come on now. By the way, Hermit's helping Hermits on Monday. That was super fun. Fought the dragon multiple times. I somehow ended up losing my fortune pickaxe. Thankfully, the hoe survived, because I brought the hoe to the fight. So thankfully, the hoe survived. But somehow I lost my fortune pickaxe. I feel like I lost something else too. I just can't think of what. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, somehow I lost my fortune. I kept expecting like Jevin or somebody to be like, oh, hey, by the way, I accidentally picked up this pickaxe. I haven't heard anything about it, so I'm assuming it's gone. Can get unstackables from the bartering farm? Oh, that's true. That's actually pretty smart. We'll go grab some stuff. But first... Hi. Kim, thank you so much for the amazing Can You Dig It? $50 donation, no message. Kim, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Super cool of you. Super kind. Waveclaw, thanks for the biddies. Just reset everything. Can't stay. Thanks for the bits. All good. I'm glad you got everything. You got your passwords and all that stuff reset. Good. Protect yourselves. You know, like, here's the thing. If they got like my login and my stream key, they could log in. They could stream as me. and they could stream something super inappropriate, and Twitch could ban me, and it wouldn't even been me, right? That's why it was pretty important that if this is really going on, you know, then need to take care of it, right? That's why we need to reset. I reset my stream key. I reset, yeah, everything I could. Two-factor was already on though, so that was covered there at least. But yeah, it's craziness. Are we talking about Last Life? Do you want to talk about Last Life? We can talk about Last Life. I'm okay with talking about Last Life. Do you guys watch Last Life? What is today? Wednesday? So it came out yesterday. I went on a nice little mission on Last Life. It was all about the sugarcane. Apparently, and somebody told me, because it watching other perspectives, in which I haven't got a chance to. Somebody told me that I missed a few. Yeah, dang it. That deserves one of these. Dang it! Oh, I did this perfect mission to get in and steal all the sugarcane from everybody. And then somehow missed some. And if you don't get it all, you might as well, you didn't really accomplish much. If you don't get every last bit, you didn't accomplish anything, because they're just going to replant and regenerate, you know, and then they're going to be fine. So how, you know, it was nerve-wracking, you know, going in there, sneaking in there, because I don't really know what the protocol is. Like, if I got caught stealing their sugarcane, even though it's like green lives, I feel like they have every right to murder me for trying to steal from them, right? So why did it abruptly end? Did you listen to the last words of the video? I decided I thought that was a fun way to end. That was a funny note to end on. The very last thing said on the video before it just cuts is Mumbo saying this entire session was a waste of time or something like that. It was like you got an abrupt ad and then it ended. An ad right at the end? It shouldn't have. Hang on. Should have got an ad right before it ended. I'm signed out of everything. Oh my gosh. Sign me back into. I'm signed out of YouTube even. Jeez. How'd that happen? I reset my Twitch account. It signs me out of YouTube. Wow. Hang on. You shouldn't have got an ad. Let me check. There shouldn't, unless YouTube auto placed an ad at the very last second. That's craziness. I'm looking. I'll look right now. If I look at the mid-roll ads, no. The last ad that you should have received was at 25 minutes and 1 second. The episode ends at 31 minutes and 7 seconds. You get an after it's over ad probably. But you should have heard, let's go to the end.
Oh my gosh. Jeez.
This whole
Do you know
episode's
what?
been pointless.
This whole episode's been pointless. That was it. That was the message. Right? This whole episode's been pointless. And then it ends. I thought that was a fun way to end. Yeah, I mean, abrupt or whatever, but this is a fun way to end. Anyway, that was my choice.
Literally go separate ways.
Nope. Stop talking, Jimmy. Get out of here. I'm trying to play music. There we go. Yeah, I thought that was a funny way to end. With Mumbo just saying this whole episode's been pointless. Mumbo the soundbite machine, yeah, totally. Oh, jeez. Maybe we should... Jeez! 2 biggies. I go from biggie to smalls. Come on, Biggie Smalls. Rip Yellow Snow. I couldn't believe that. Oh, he just went through the portal. Get despawned. Little jarring if you weren't watching. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I always forget that a lot of people just like keep it on the side and they're just like casually listening to the episode instead of actually watching it. I don't know. It was one of those things where it was like I didn't record an outro, and I would have had to get back onto the server after this whole session was over, and then like give you guys a, all right, so today was great. We got some sugar cane and killed a horse, and you know, I didn't really feel like doing that. It didn't feel right to me, so I thought I'd just do it that way. I've done abrupt endings like that before and had the same kind of results, so maybe I should try to not do those as much. Can you please spawn proof the nether? I know, it's like nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to do that. Jeez. Nobody in Bodom has taken any initiative, including myself, to make our little tunnel there safe. In fact, people keep digging out basalt or something. I don't know what they're digging out. People keep digging out areas around the portal, making it 10 times worse. It's like, no. Oh, wrong door. Wrong door. All right. Oh, we actually need a chest. Can use the buttons. I gave all the buttons to Gem. Gem wanted the buttons. Didn't she say she wanted the buttons? That's what that was about? I can't remember. Sleep. It was confusing because it cut off. He did finish speaking. He said this whole episode has been a waste of time. That was the end of a sentence. I think the problem was there was no breath after that. Jimmy started saying something, and so there was no pause, right? That I could use. Oh, the FPS. What do you mean? 37 FPS? 30 isn't enough? You need more FPS than 30? Oh. Welcome to Bodom. Good to have you here. Thanks for all the subs and the resubs. Appreciate you guys getting that hype train going. You've got a 128 by 128 circle and have nothing to put in it. Suggestions. Yeah, all the farms. Do all the farms. You bring it down to bedrock if you haven't already. Go all the way down, dig it out all the way to bedrock so nothing can spawn inside it. And then do all the farms. That's a fun project. I hope you're doing it at 118 too, so you have like, what is it now? How much space is there in 118 that you have to dig down from the surface? Because it used to be like surface was around 60, right? Let's take a look. If this is surface level, 67. I mean, you can get down to about 60 depending on where you're at. So you only have like 60 layers to go down. On 118, if you were to dig down from like whatever the normal surface level is, how many blocks is it down to bedrock now? Lightning Aussie says 384, or is that just the total height? That's probably to build height. So you're looking at like another 64, yeah, so 128-ish. Wow. So you could have 128 by 128 by 128 hole. How many blocks is that? Somebody do that math. That's a lot of blocks. I wouldn't want to do that. Impulse, considering your recent switch to full-time content creator, what are your thoughts about today's Twitch data leak? It happens, you know. I don't think I would use it as like a reason to jump over to YouTube streaming or anything like that. I had a crafting table. You know, it stinks that people are able to find these vulnerabilities and exploit them, but it happens. 2 million blocks. Could you imagine digging out 2 million blocks? I think, you know, I think the idea of these people that are doing these malicious things, like they need to stop being jerks. I think, I don't know, I feel like there needs to be harsher punishments for bad actors so that people will think twice about trying to do this stuff in the first place. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people talking like, oh, this is the final straw for me. I'm going to YouTube. I'm like, I don't think I'm there yet. No way. It wasn't that long ago I switched back from Mixer. So I know switching platforms is definitely not great. People are never happy. People are never happy, you know, when you switch platforms. It's because, I mean, how many of you here would be like really upset if I switched to Twitch streaming or YouTube streaming? I mean, switch from off of Twitch. I would never go to Facebook. No way. I'm sure there'd be a lot of people that are like, I wouldn't watch you on YouTube. And there might be some people on YouTube like that don't watch me because of Twitch. I would hate to do it again to like my people that have been subbed to me for multiple years now, because now we've been back for over 2 years here on Twitch, and they got like their 2-year badges and stuff. We had that going on Mixer as well. We had a bunch of people that really got in early and you know, really had pride in how long they had been subbed to me on Mixer. And when I switched to YouTube or to Twitch from Mixer, they weren't too happy about it. Understandably, because you know, they lost all their cool stuff. Oops, I'm clicking all the wrong things. Ah! It's fine. And that need to go like that. All right, so I think this is actually where the input goes. So like whatever we're smelting goes through here. And then we have this line of the actual fuel that goes down this way. It just goes down and comes back. This one we're just going to load up, I think, and press a button and send it. That will probably do fine. But we actually need fuel. I don't have fuel at the moment. And then the rest of this is just like shut off stuff, like if it's full. So, did I mean to put the seeds in the chest? Absolutely, yeah. I wanted to have all but one item. So what this does is now it's like this chest is completely full except for one item, which means when the minecart it gets 100% full, that's when it's gonna know to send it off. So that was the whole point of that. Seeing what happened to Mixer, they can't be too upset nowadays. Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, I had a few really loyal viewers on Mixer that were just not happy with me when I switched off of Mixer to come back to Twitch. And it was one of those things where, you know, I try to keep my eye on the landscape of these platforms. And I really felt like Mixer was going the wrong direction way before it was obvious. Loyal Mixer viewer, yeah, 1K foot above. Yeah, I really saw it coming. Like, I felt like way before a lot of other people saw it coming. And so I was like, I think I should go now. Before, you know, I could have been one of those people that like, I'm going down with the ship type of thing, but I was trying to be smart, you know, be smarter with this, how I treat this as a business as well, right? If I ever wanted to do what I'm doing now full time, I couldn't really afford that. I couldn't really afford to stick around until its bitter end, knowing that it was coming. So I made the choice to leave Mixer before it had crumbled. And yeah, people were not happy with that. But I mean, to be honest, I'm starting to see Twitch also going down. I don't know if it's enough to sink the ship, but I do see there's some holes. Water is starting to seep in to the ship that is Twitch. We're seeing it so much now. And so I'm worried, but I still have faith. I still have faith. Karzu says it was a smart decision you leaving Mixer. Many of us stuck with it for the wrong reasons, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, it was a loyalty thing, right? I wouldn't say being loyal to Mixer because Mixer was so good to us. Mixer was amazing. I'll never, you know, say bad things about Mixer. I felt bad leaving. I really had a lot of respect for the founders of Mixer, and they did a lot for me. And I didn't want to just bail on them the way I did. But at the end of the day, I didn't have a lot of choice if I wanted to be successful. We got to start the process. Here's what I'm thinking we do. We actually got to start the process of making fuel until all of these, how many are these? 16? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. Of course there's 16.
Welcome to Counting with Impulse.
You're welcome. Stream on Discord. I keep seeing this, like people streaming on Discord. What does that mean? Like you're literally just streaming to like whoever's on your Discord server? I don't have a public Discord server, so that wouldn't do me a lot of good. I should do more of those. Yeah. Just to get the ball rolling here. Should have started this while we're finishing up the redstone. I'm doing this the hard way. Well, Monday stream was nuts. Oh, Monday stream was a lot of fun. We did a ton of dragon fights, hanging out with Cleo, Joe, Jevin, and Jem. That was a lot of fun. I was in a weird mood on Monday. Very weird mood on Monday. I just posted the replay if you want to see all the inappropriate things that I said. Monday was the day of me just like having no filter and just saying the most inappropriate things on stream. So we'll see if I get canceled after that. Yeah. Yes, you did. See, confirmed. Impulse was saying. I think all the stuff ends up in here, right? How come I'm not seeing anything ending up in here? Oh,
Impulse, it is time to stand up or
oh, that's
sit
on
down.
today, is it? We'll do it on the hour instead. Kelp burns 20 items. Okay, we'll take that and we'll bring it back in. Right now, this is like turned off, but it shouldn't be. I need to see why that line is currently powered off. Let me check my magic mirror, magic 8-ball here. Where is the power coming from on this line? Somebody tell me. I see you. Yeah, I have another instance of the game up on my left monitor, which makes this stream awkward. How is that powered? Excuse me. Is there a switch here? Oh, there is. Why? Okay. I think I figured it out. Whoop. It's got modes. I should have color coded my redstone lines. I can't be bothered. Oh. Azim was on. Hey. What did I say on Monday? It was one of those things where it was like, how do I explain it? Other people would say things and then I would interpret it in a way they didn't mean to. And then, oh, it's that block. Just powered the wrong one. I gotta power that one. Yeah, so I would interpret it differently than what they meant, and then yeah, and then it sounded bad. It sounded bad. Anyway, don't worry about it. Everything was it was Pixar humor, I like to say. It was just Pixar humor, you know? I think I want deep slate for this, because this is going to show on the outside. I kind of like this deep slate look in here, because we have like the grays
And that's what I call high quality H2O.
And I want to hide. I think I need to hide this too. So we'll do decoration after, but if we go with, what kind of deep slate should we go with here? Just the bricks? I've gone with just the brick stairs, but I almost want to change it up a little bit. Let's go see our let's go shopping for deep slate. Let's go see our deep slate options. The jokes for parents. See, that's the thing is like, you make those jokes and you're like, okay, so anyone that's under like 10 isn't really going to get it, right? So then it's still family friendly, but everyone else is like, oh my gosh, that was very naughty. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as I'm making it. The more I talk about it, it sounds worse than it is. It was fine. Everything was fine. Let's bring a little bit of everything. It was fun. We were just having a good time. I watched some video on how to be a better communicator. Like when Ren does the "that's what she said" jokes. Yeah. So anyway, I watched a video on YouTube about how to like be a better communicator. Because that's something I've struggled with, is whenever I'm like hanging out with people, especially if I'm not very familiar with them, I get a little nervous and I don't really know what to say. I'm afraid to say the wrong things. I get in my own head, and I'm just like super afraid to say the wrong things. And then I watched this video on YouTube that was like basically saying, if you want to be better at social interactions, just remove your filters. Like, just don't overthink everything before you say it, and just say it. And then, you know what I mean? And then that way you're just being you, and if people don't like it, then that's whatever. So I guess I was kind of like having one of those days where I decided I'm gonna like follow that advice and just not have filters. Yeah. We'll see if Jem if Jem never collabs with me again, then we'll know that we went too far. So keep your eye on that. I really want to like these blocks. I really want to like them, but when I put them together, I don't. I don't know what it is about them that I don't like, but Dracona says I approve this episode because I'm building your Smelterator. Oh good, now you're here to correct me. You're here to correct me. They kind of look like faces, but just the eyes and like I don't know if that's the nose or the beak or the mouth. Yeah, I don't know. I really want to like them. They don't work for me. Okay, these kind of work. They do end up looking kind of like a pillar, which is cool. I'm gonna need to replace this too. This is seen. No, actually no. I think we'll cover this with top stairs. You're only gonna correct me when something goes wrong or I have questions. Okay, cool. We'll stumble a bit, I'm sure. Important question. What is 360 degrees in radians? Oh, I don't do math on stream. But maybe someone in chat will know that if you really need it answered. Iron Monger 472, thank you for the $1 donation. It says, I would like to inform you that your iron farm is not up to code. We have been informed by an anonymous member of the server that you have trapped villagers with no intent of producing iron. Please go to your farm and comply with this ruling. Oh, Iron Monger, I do have plans. I do have plans to address that code violation. Don't you worry. We will get it addressed. It's in my notes. I have notes. I have a Word doc and I'm signed out of it. Stop it. Everything on my computer I got signed out of because I reset my Twitch passwords. How is that possible? I have a document and you can see my face just light up because it's bright white. This document. I keep a Google Doc that's titled My Hermitcraft Season 8 Plans. And I just have a rolling to-do list, basically. And so every episode I have like, okay, episode 25. This is what I plan on doing. If I said it on camera right now, it'd be huge exclusive previews, I suppose, for the next episode. But one of the things on the list is to look into this iron farm broken situation. This episode's coming along really well, actually. Like, I'm already halfway done with my next Hermitcraft episode. That makes me happy. Considering the last one took me 8 days, this one's just flowing. It's gonna be good. Does anybody know how to turn Google Docs into dark theme? Because this is horrible. My Google Doc is like super bright white. Will I get a real life version of the Wonka hat for streams? That's a good idea. I like that idea. Use Dark Reader extension. Oh, it's not just built in. Yeah, I have Chrome on dark mode, but when you go to the Google Docs, they still are like bright white. All right, so I got to get an extension to do that. Fine. Fine. Am I breaking any redstone if I do this? Nope. You can change the background color. Oh, I don't want to change the page color. I want it to be like a theme that does it. All right, that looks good. That looks good. That's relatively looks good. All right. It's pretty dark, but it works. It feels weird that there's like a hole there. Can I just move everything in one instead? I need that block. Wait. Oh, there must be something on the backside that's getting powered. Okay. But if I was to put this pillar there instead. Ooh. Ooh, bingo. Bingo. That did it. That did it. That's a much better look, isn't it? Isn't it? Can't reach. Can't reach. Parkour. Come on. Woo. Yep. All right. Got it. Nailed it. Any plans to stream Last Life? No, that series isn't gonna be streamed ever. It doesn't work that way. Last Life, it's just the way we do those sessions. It wouldn't ever work for a stream. Timmy the Hacker Pig TV. Oh, you're the hacker, huh, Timmy? $3.14. It says, did you change your Twitch password and string keys? Absolutely. So, you guys, most of you know how my days work by now, right? If you've been in streams before, you know how I live my life, basically. You guys know I get up 5:45 in the morning, start my workout at 6. Mostly been doing treadmill stuff lately. I need to get back to using my tonal, but mostly been doing treadmill stuff, taking it easy. Anyway, that's usually like all as I'm like kind of like getting my shoes on and getting some water in me and that kind of stuff, waking up still as I'm getting ready to work out. That's when I check my phone and check Discord and see if anything crazy has gone on. And that's when I saw that there was this big Twitch hack thing that happened, and it was heavily suggested that we reset our passwords and our stream keys and all that. And at first I thought I should probably just go do that right now, but I ended up working out first because I knew it was going to be a hassle. And if I went and I started worrying about doing all that, resetting my passwords and stuff, I probably wouldn't. I would probably not come back to my workout. So I took a little risk. I took 1 more hour to do my workout and then come back and fix my passwords, which was not fun because I didn't know what email address I used for my bot account. So that took me a little bit to figure out because I hardly ever like my bot account. It's not something I ever have to like worry about. It's just there, it just does its thing, you know. All right, bam bam, we need a couple of those. Okay, so let me see here. This is where this lever was supposed to go, I believe, because we're powering that line. Yeah, right now everything's locked, so all the items, they're not leaving these furnaces, right? We need to do that. Haha. Yeah, this is actually Draconis' design. I used it last season as well. So you would think by now I'd like understand how it works, but you know, I'm good at stuff. Let's put I want to like sneak in a crafting table. Almost don't love. I don't love this right here. Can we push this back one? Because it feels weird that the chest is like in front of that. Yeah, we can put it here without breaking anything. I want to put the chest there. And then we'll do... I don't know my deep slate. Just want to rearrange this a little bit. Can turn it sideways. Yeah, I just don't want it in front of that last furnace is all. It'll work. What did I want to make? Make another chest. Why not? Because we can. Where did I work before I switched to full-time content creator? Well, I still have a part-time job. I have mentioned it before, but I'd rather not say the actual company. It's pretty. A lot of people do know because it's come out in the past. But anyway, yeah, I was doing. I started as a developer. Still do development work actually, here and there, and then I became like a product owner. Kind of managed the product I was developing for, and then program manager as well. Program manager. Project manager. That's so weird. See, I'm part-time. Now my brain has gone part-time too. I'm like, wait, what did I do there? I can't remember. Forget it. Doesn't matter. It's boring. Oh! Whoops. Ooh. Have I ever seen Azuma's face? No. No. Azuma's done a pretty good job of keeping his personal life personal. And I respect that. I think we're pretty good. We need to make some more kelp. We need to get some more bone meal. Exclusive previews of the candy room. Yeah, we'll get you some. Wait. Fuel. If I put these all in, I could actually. I don't need to swing out this far, do I? Because this is where the fuel goes in, and then it's just gonna swing around. I feel like this was supposed to be powered somewhere. All right, I'm just gonna do this. We'll fix this in a second. I want to take a look at how it's actually supposed to be. But that should pop in the fuel. Did I get that right? I think I got it right. A whole bunch of stuff lit up. All right, good. Max is obviously an alien, yeah. Ruby Red, thank you for the 100 biddies. Colin, you're trying to get promoted to a product owner? Product owner, sweet gig. If you care about, you know, listening to people and what they need, you know, and then trying to figure out, you know, if you care about bettering the lives of others, that's how I always looked at it, which is a fun way to look at it. It was like people would come to me and be like, hey, this would work so much better if it did this, because it would save us X amount of hours of work a week if you could automate whatever this boring task is that we have to do every week. And then I would do that. I'd figure it out, automate whatever it was, or make their lives a little better by making the product work better for them and their business needs. And then like they would be super happy for a week, and then another week would go by and they would forget all about it. But I knew that I had just saved them a ton of time, you know, in their workload, and they probably moved on to something else that before maybe they didn't have time for. So you can see why I got into doing Minecraft farms as well. I think what I'm gonna do here is I want to wrap. I think I want the loader for the fuel. So this is the output, right? Yep. And I think I want the loader for the fuel to like be here, and then just swing around. Okay, I hate the way rails work. Can that curve right there, can we bring it in one? Can, right? Yeah. So we can shave off a little bit here. I'm just doing the one, Draconis. I'm just doing the one module. So if you're wondering, like, I'll use these blocks too, just in case they get shown. All right, so then we should be able to have, I should be able to just have a bit where I load the cart right here and send it off. That could be cool. Because we're gonna get the output here, and if I want to turn it into dried kelp blocks and then put it in the cart and send it, could do that from here. However, I need a full block. I need a full block for it to go. How can we do that? Why not just use lava? Lava was a pain. I was using lava for my other system that I had on this back wall, and it just became a pain. Once we get this kelp going, it'll be good enough. Like I did this last season and ended up doing it. Yeah, if we have a piston that's extended, the problem is, so I want it to drop and like actually show the cart. Yeah, because what I really want, wow, that was loud. Whack. What I really want, I think, is the cart to sit there, right? And for the most part, just be open like this. And then when I press a button, it could go, right? So if this block extended up, like let's say this was powered, right? Let's do, I guess it could stay powered. Thinking. This is where I use the ugly block. Because I don't want it to be a system where it's like, I want it to be a I push a button and tell it to go when I want it to, not like a, oh, you have to fill the whole thing before it's going to think about going type of system. But I want to be able to see most of the minecart. If the track was going this way, it would be easy, because then I could just leave the rail off and power the rail. But because the track's going this way, it's hard to leave this open. So I could kind of go whoop, maybe skirt around that way, but that means I gotta lose this block here. And then we do like a little zigzaggy action. Could work. Like if we went that way, and then that way. It's not great. But it would do the trick, I think. This is because I'm being picky about the orientation. I'm actually making it hard. All right, so these need to be. These both need to be powered. Let's just put a torch there. Why not? Doesn't really matter. This is all gonna get hidden. It's all gonna get hidden. There, that activates all the stuff. Great. Okay. That one can't really be powered if we want this to happen like this. Okay, so instead of powering that, we do a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and now the cart comes in and we would just see it. The issue now is we've got this like weird see-through kind of gap, which I don't love. We'll come up with something here. We're winging it. We're winging it. Maybe I move this chest again. I could move it down into the floor, actually. And then, would that help? No. Unless I put stairs. Hang a banner? That's not a proper way to hide the gap. Barrels? I don't know if barrels would work. But here, this is where this is good. If we had, I guess, a button. Right? This is going to be an ugly button. Forget it. It's fine. It's fine. We know what we're doing. This is for demonstration purposes only. Don't try this at home, kids. Okay? All right. You got the card on there. This is great. Okay. I take, maybe we do something like this. Right. And now the idea is, okay, jeez. Inventory management. I'm the best at it. You guys know that. Let's get rid of this. We're thinking with our brainiums today. And it hurts. It hurts. All right. Okay. We load this guy up. We got 53 blocks in there. And then I didn't keep my button that I just made. Okay. And then we go by cart. And it goes. And it's beautiful. It went down and back. Thank you. Now the kelp's in. Oh, jeez. Oh, we're wasting it. Okay, no, it's just that. Oh, we're wasting. Okay, hang on. We need more kelp. Oh my gosh. We have an emergency. Hurry up. We need more kelp in the system. Banner would make it look like an airport lounge luggage carousel. Ooh. Those are cool. Draconis, you only get half credit for this. I came up with a design for the single slice, okay? You made it multi-slice, so I'll give you that. Looks like I'm out of bone meal in the middle. I did get more bone meal in here. But we had an emergency. Look, we're wasting fuel. Hurry up, kelp. Okay. Come on, faster. Gimme. Okay. Oh, there's no card up there. What? Where are you at on that one? Fuel's burning away. We can't afford to burn the fuel away. Still in the early stage of this game. Can't afford fuel. All right, boom. Cart. Go. Get loaded. Okay, that probably needed to. Okay, why didn't you? Wait, what? Oh no. Okay, we're gonna have to emergency. Emergency operations here. That didn't work. So we're switching to guns. Too close for missiles or whatever. Okay. Come on. Come on. The hoppers are not fast enough for this farm, by the way. See? Hoppers are not fast enough for this farm, so we're gonna have to come up with something else. It's not working. Ah, oh, no. Okay. Must feed the furnaces. Okay, that one's gonna go to waste. Blame Draconis for not designing a faster hopper intake system. Yeah. All right, something went wrong here. Let's figure out what happened. Obviously, Draconis' redstone is wrong. Obviously. You first of all, this should probably have a solid block right here. I'm thinking would probably be.
That's what I call high quality A2O.
Is that gonna work? Probably not. The cart's not actually on. Yeah, it's not actually on the detector rail. So we're gonna need to reset it here. We need to have it come in hot, right? Whoop. Okay. There. Now it's sitting pretty, right? It's sitting where it should be. And now that it's sitting where it should be, when it gets full, bye. Haha. See? Everything was fine. Wait. What's this gonna do? Why doesn't it just go? Oh no. I think we have a rail orientation issue that we should fix. This is a directional thing.
It is time to stand up or sit down.
We actually have to abide by that one. Huh. Okay, everything's fine. See? Ha. Everything's oh.
Dang it!
Oh no. Everything is fine. This was as planned. You know? It's totally fine. Come on, cart. Get where you're supposed to be, please. Okay. What? Why did I do that? Nope. Okay. Okay, I have to remember what this is doing. I feel like it's counting, or it's supposed to be counting, but now that I say that, I never put in a system that cared. I don't think. We're learning. We're learning how this thing works. All right. So it's going back and forth, right? And every time... Oh, is this going to... Is this going to know when it's empty? Oh, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out, Draconis. Don't worry. This is good though, because I want to know. I want to understand how it works. There we go. Oh no, it is empty. Okay. So it's empty now. I got a feeling this line was supposed to go somewhere. Oh wait, no, it is. It's supposed to. Power that block. That's not gonna do anything. Okay. All right, let me look at the other. Let me look at his design and. Oh no. Okay. Ah. Okay. So we've got rail orientation issues. Right. So it's supposed to be powering this right now, but we've just perma powered it, right? Oh, that was interesting. Okay. We got a little problem, a directional problem to solve now with these rails, I think. That's what it should do when it's empty. It's curved the wrong way coming in. All right. Hopefully this does work no matter what direction, right? Draconis, like that can be solved, I'm assuming. Oh, that's the other thing. Is like when we send this, it would be kind of nice if it just went on its own until it was empty. Like once we press this button.
My back hurts.
Because right now it just comes back and it's like, oh, you got to keep doing this until it's all gone. So that's not the best. Could flip a lever so it just keeps going. And then when I want it to stop, I could say, stop, I want to fill you. Then we got a constantly moving minecart though, which I'm not in love with. All right, we'll give that some thought. Lots of having thoughts today. A lot of thinking with our brainiums. Wasn't prepared. Oops. It's not gonna be good. That for now. But yeah, that definitely would do it, right? Easy way to fix it. It will deliver 2 when sent, and that is all that is needed. As kelp cart will only deliver 20 kelp to each furnace. All right. Wow. That needs a real floor. Okay. Let me see if I missed anything else here, though. Like, this pop-out isn't really needed, is it? I thought there was going to be redstone in this pop-out. Let me take a look. There's not redstone in that pop-out. What's that chest for? Oh, could be used as an input, I suppose. I see. So in its default state, this rail actually should be facing the other way. Okay, so if we just invert, if we just invert this signal, then it would be. That's the problem, because we turned it. This signal right here needs inverted. Timmy, you don't get to tell me the answer. Okay, I didn't read that. I don't want your cheat sheet, okay? I'm learning. If we go like that and that, like that, and then like that, that should do. Okay. Yes. Perfect. Every time. Perfect redstone. We don't need B-dubs. All right, let's go get some more bone meal. That's all good, Jack. I like fumbling through stuff. Helps me learn. If you tell me the answer, I won't learn. I need to stumble. I'm stubborn. All right, let me get some more. Let's go get a bunch of shulker boxes of kelp. That's how you code, Timmy? That's how I code in production. Yep. Who needs it? Development environments are expensive. Just develop in production. And then, like, you know, iterate when there's problems. Customers will be fine. Be doing a Phasmo stream? I have no idea. Skizzleman's been sick. I have no idea if we're gonna do a Phasmo stream. If Skizzleman's filling up to it, I think we wanted to. We definitely were hoping to. Let me see. Actually, there's any conversation going on. No, I don't see any conversation about it just yet. All right. Do I actually have bone meal? Been taking a lot from this place, so I think I might actually be low on bone meal at the moment. Or not. Either way. It works. Yeah, Skiz was over at my house on Sunday watching football, and he had just a little bit of a cough going on, and then he told me the next day that, like, it escalated, and that night he was up all night coughing like crazy. So he was, of course, you know, he felt terrible for coming over and being sick. You know, he's really worried that he was going to get us all sick, but so far so good. But yeah, it hasn't been good for him. Hasn't been good for him. Did he get the test? I don't think so. I don't think he's got many of the COVID type symptoms, so I don't think he's too worried about it. Why is my phone going off? It's loud. Stop it, phone. Flu shots are cheap. I can't believe it. Yeah, like already time to get flu shots. The weather here like changed dramatically the last couple days, and it's like whenever that happens, a lot of people just get sick. Now, I haven't been sick in a while, like a long while. I don't want to talk about it because I'm gonna jinx myself, but I haven't been sick since I think January 2019. I think, or was it 2020? 2020 maybe. 19 is a really long time. Oops. I've been wanting to figure this out because I know that I've gone over a year. And I want to say probably 2020. I think what happened was, yeah, I think what happened was I was like super excited about 2020. I was like, 2020 is going to be awesome. And then like I got sick like January 1st, 2020. I gotta look. You should be able to tell in my videos. Oh, I gotta do this too. I gotta put a card on this one so it can fill these dispensers for me. We got lots to do. We should just do that now. We could use the same.
That's what I call high quality H2O.
I'll just do the same thing we did in the other one. I'm about to move this whole system anyway. I didn't build it in the place that I'm excited about, so we're being lazy. But yeah, it's been a long time since I've been sick, so hopefully I don't get sick. I'm going on vacation this week. I haven't told you guys about that. I'm gonna take a few days off at the end of this week. As soon as the last live session is over, I'm going out of town for 4 days. Yeah, someplace nice. Going to the northeastern part of Arizona where it's a little cooler. It's actually gonna be pretty cold, I think. Cold for me, anyway. Out in the woods, get some fresh air, do some thinking. Do some hiking. Plan on doing some hiking. Checking out some local cafes and stuff. It's gonna be great. What's cold for me? And so I can't do Celsius. So you'll have to convert. I typically don't get cold until it's in the 50s Fahrenheit. So you have to do conversion on your own. I can handle 60s, no problem. Once it gets down to the 50s, I'm like, okay, that's a little chilly. Obviously, you know, get down to like the 30s and yeah, okay, I'm feeling that. Arizona cold, yeah. Because it don't get cold here. I mean, it will get a little cold in the winter, but barely. Yeah, 50s. That's what I like about the 50s. That means it's hoodie time. Perfect. Oops. I feel like I could do... Anyway. I was gonna say, we could have like a minecart with a chest in it instead, but... You live in Michigan and moving to Arizona? You're not ready for the... You're not ready for the looks I'll get? I'll wait till it's summer. I mean, you'll be fine in the winter. Wait till the summer, though. Woo! First summer in Arizona is rough for everybody that's not used to the heat. I don't think that minecart's going to be fast enough. When it gets 120 degrees here, yeah, it's rough. Team in the Redstone Pig TV, thank you so much for the $3.14. Got a DNR. Ooh, nice. Maybe yeah, cool. Let me know. Make something happen. Eric Chieftain, thank you so much for the 10 sub bomb. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I didn't notice that when I first came in. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Super kind of you, my friend. 10 gifted subs from Eric Chief. Appreciate you, my friend. If you guys got gifted a sub, you know what to do. This system is horrible. This system is so bad. Oh, it's done already. All right, turn it off. This is how we're loading. Still hot in Georgia with 100% humidity. Ouch. 100% humidity. That is rough. That is definitely rough. Okay, that's done. Okay. Let's check the status of all these. They have 2, 3. I mean, the main thing is right now we're actually low on kelp. Okay, so all these at least have some dried kelp blocks in them. These ones weren't smelting anything before, and we're able to make even more. That's good. I mean, eventually these will just be completely full of dried kelp blocks, and we'll be happy. Send that on its way. All right. That's probably empty again, I'm guessing. Almost. So the reason I'm not bothering like figuring out a proper loading system for this right now is because when I first built this, I thought I couldn't go below the floor with redstone. And so I built this at this level to where like it's 2 blocks too high, really, right? And then I realized if we go down here, then I realized that this is actually going to have a roof on it. A ceiling, I should say. This is gonna have a ceiling on it that's dropped down. And so it's fine for me to have redstone underneath this floor up there, because there's gonna be a ceiling that's just gonna go right underneath this bit. So then I realized once I realized that, I was like, oh, well, I need to move that other thing, because It doesn't make sense being up that high. So we'll do that here in a little bit. I'm gonna sleep and then I'll give you guys some exclusive previews. How's that sound? Exclusive preview time? I was like, oh yeah, we'll wait a little bit till everybody's here. Hour later. You guys still want those exclusive previews I promised? Okay, but you have to still watch. If I show you this, you have to promise me you will watch Gemini Tay's next video. Okay? If I'm gonna show you something that she's done without her permission, then you have to promise me you're gonna watch her next video. Okay? Because I don't want you seeing it here and then feeling like you don't have to watch her next video because you already seen it. Okay? Because I'm sure there's gonna be other amazing stuff in her video as well. Okay. You guys promise. This is something she did for me. So it's ours in a way. Okay. And if you're not comfortable with it, then just go get a drink of water. All right. Oh, hi Enderman. Hi Enderman. Okay, cool. Ready? You can already see it. The big reveal. Stare at the ground. Stare at the ground. Stare at the ground. I don't know how close to get. Should probably stay back for effect. Oh, she did glowberries. Nice. Here it is. Ready? Ta-da! Oh. It's fantastic. It's so fantastic. It's so good. So, of course, in the video, you'll see how this came to be. I mean, she knocked this out so fast. I might need to trim the glowberries a little bit and put some string because I think they all grew same with all these guys. They all just continued to grow. It's amazing. Gem did such a fantastic job. It looks so good. Oh, the cocoa beans. That was a good touch. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, that's all you get. You have to watch. Okay, you guys promise you're gonna watch her video when it comes out. I don't know when. I haven't seen her on. I don't know when her video is gonna come out, but I'm excited to watch it too. Even though I know, you know, obviously what happens and the output now, I still want to see her show off her process of making the tree. Really curious how she came up with that design. She's so good at the custom trees. Yeah. Okay. Let's make some kelp. All right. So the furnace works. The Smelterator 9000, it works. I feel like it's missing something though. Like, isn't this supposed to be counting? Where's Draconis? I thought there was a counter on it that counted how many times, like, it went down and back or something. I remember that from last season, and I don't see that on here now. There was like a dropper that had a certain amount of items in it, and it would check that. I don't see. Yeah, right now it's going until it's empty. Is that all right? Is that the way it's supposed to work? And then this chest is filled up to that amount. Oh, okay. So that was the other side of the dual one. All right, cool. So we're just using the single one. So we get to keep it simple then, right? It's all good to keep it simple. Not gonna break anything. Awesome. Okay, in that case, I'm feeling pretty good. I just, we need to figure out how we want to do this design. Let's clean it up a little bit. Did I run out of those blocks? I guess I did. We gotta go get ourselves a little more deep slate bricks. How do you counter in Minecraft? Usually what you do is you'd pop an item into a dropper. Like you have a hopper or a dropper that shoots an item into a hopper facing back into it. And then you can lock that hopper so they don't just fall right back into the dropper. And then you can use a comparator off of that hopper to kind of get an idea of how many items are in it. And then when you have, you know, enough or whatever, you can unlock the hopper by turning the torch off. It drains those items back into the dropper for like another go around is kind of the idea. Complicated stuff. Holy smokes, that is a lot of zeros. Wizard Shep, thank you so much for the 10,000 biddies. Appreciate that. Wow, 10,000 bits, super generous of you. My goodness. How's the factory? The factory's doing fantastic. It's coming along. We're working currently on like a utility room, basically. Okay. So for this to work, this is going to have to be not a solid block. So that's why I was thinking like it might be worth dropping this chest down actually. And then doing a backward stair there because you wouldn't see that. So if we put that chest here, we could even move it further so it's here. I don't know if I want to do that yet. Let's do it one way first and see if we like it. More hoppers? No, I do have more hoppers. Okay. So now, instead of it being there, let's do the chest first. So it'll be a chest there. And the other one fell down. I had to go get it. Fine. Go get it. Backward stair. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean. It's just a way to fake a solid block. Can't always do it depending on the situation, but I think we have room in this case to do it. Because if we do a solid block on top of this, we can't open the chest, right? But because of the layout of these, we should be able to do it like so. Nope, wrong way. Other way. From the back. Tricky situation here. Bop. Okay. So now it appears to be a full block, but it's really not. So we can still open that chest, right? Ah, this is a problem. This isn't gonna work. I definitely want to block this off. This isn't working for me. All right, we'll figure that out in a second. We're gonna move that. I don't love it. This is all just like trying to get the function to work with aesthetics now. Totally meant to do that. Right. I don't even have an excuse today. I drank all my coffee. This is a week where my brain decided it doesn't want to work. Could use a trapdoor. Too bad there's no trapdoors that would fit the deep slate color. Although to be honest, like it's kind of looking really, really dark and bland, which I don't love. Oh, that ran out of bone meal. Okay. All right. Stop. Lost track of that one. Could move the cart up a block and have the unpowered rail sitting on top of the crafting table like you have in the full design on the kelp side of the machine. All right, hang on. Whoa. Oh, that's weird. Things got weird. I'm currently looking. I'm currently looking at how you did it. Okay. So the cart hits. All right, let me see. Let me see how I can do that. If we went up a block. The cart's on top of the crafting table. The chest is in front of it. The chest is like right here. And then because you can just barely see like the top bit of the crafting table, you can still use it. It's functional. It's right next to the furnace though. In your design, it is... Whoa. It's right here. Right? Let's take a look. Ah! Where'd that go? Did you see that crafting table just disappear on us? Went in the cart? Oh, okay. I was like, what could have possibly sucked it up? Oh, right. There's a hopper minecart there. Well, that was fast. I leave for 2 seconds and you come in here. Okay. So... changing things around a little bit. We'll try it. We'll try it. See if we can make it work. Best part about having infinite netherwood is I can just make chests for days and not even worry about it. So good. So good. Okay. So, swap this out a little bit. Break all the things. Basically like that. Oh, that saves. That's going to save so much real estate too. It's so much less bulky. Ah, hi, brain. If you want to be a streamer, you should learn how to say words, because that's kind of important in this gig. I might need to stand up or something. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Oh man. Hey, at least I'm not saying inappropriate things like I was the other day.
It is time to stand up or sit down.
All right. Well, I can't argue now. I can't argue with that. Literally just said maybe I need to stand up, and then she tells me I should. Right? So why deny her? Oh no. All right. Okay. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna go for a short walk. Oh yeah, my brain's already on vacation. Right. Okay, so here's the thing. We need to... Yeah, okay, we can make this work. It might take a little bit of finagling, but I think we can make this work. Because it has to go up there, right? That's not a problem. Because we do have a little bit of space to work with. Yeah. Okay. Start swapping out some of these blocks too, since they get seen. That doesn't work like that. And we got to fix this hopper too, right? Should be going in there. Get rid of that guy. Gotta go down there and get that stuff again. My skin is fabulous. Well, thank you. I've been taking vitamins lately. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. Next step is I need to eat better. I'm taking a vacation this weekend, and when I get back, I think I'm gonna try some stuff for my health. I'm gonna think about it more and plan it out better. Oh, this could be bad too. Oh no, we can block this, right? Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. I think this just solved our problem. When all else fails, just copy Draconis. All right. So that steps up. Bam. If we do a wooden button, we could go double on this just to make sure it has momentum. These are now no longer powered, but that's not a huge problem because we could always do just a torch on top of that or something. I think, oh, what was powering it before? Probably that right there. Can't do two. Can't do double powered rails there. Okay. Oh, right, because when it comes back, it's going to stop early. Gotcha. Yep. I gotcha. Where's my redstone torches? Couldn't be bothered to put them in the right box. Okay. That should work. And it actually looks pretty good. We could do a little bit more, just kind of covering things up so you don't see through. That needs changed out. What do we have on top of it right now? Because that could be, wait, why was that seen? I'm confused now. Am I just seeing? Oh, that is a regular brick. Okay. I was like, is it just the blackstone looking weird? It's just the wrong one. Okay.
My back hurts.
My back hurts. I'm standing up now. That doesn't really need to tilt up like that, does it? Okay. I think we got it. We just need a button. Or no, we're gonna stick with the lever, right? Lever seemed to be fine. All right, that cart is gonna pick that up. Actually, that's okay. We'll let it pick it up so we can get it back from it. Bam. Pick it up. Thank you. All right. We did it. That's gonna work. Woo. That is so gonna work. All right, let's turn our caliberator thingy off. Oh, beautiful. All right. All the things are happening now. Okay. So we got access to the crafting table for when we make our kelp. We got a bunch loaded already. Let's start getting some smelted. And we got to get this thing really bulked up right now. Okay. So let's put a chest on top of that hopper so I can transfer all this stuff. Eventually, once I move this system, we're going to just send all the kelp up to it automatically. Like, this system's literally just to make our fuel. Like, that's all this system's going to be for. And then I'm kind of thinking of doing, I don't know. I kind of want to stack in here. It's such a tall room that I feel like we could stack potentially without blocking the windows. So that might be what we end up doing. We'll see. Let me grab a chest. I'm gonna store all this kelp in here. We're gonna get smelting. Trapdoor with rails is not needed. Yeah, that was just so that cart could go over and like fit underneath. Yeah, we can pull out a bunch of that stuff now. It's not needed. Perfect. All right, so once the cart's loaded, it's gonna take off and we're gonna start seeing some smelting happening. Excellent. Okay. Oh, I want to watch it light up. I love this part. Hurry up, minecart. Fill up. I want to see it go. I love watching all the furnaces just kind of go. The anticipation's killing me. Not gonna record this for YouTube. I'm doing a cut where I was like, I'm gonna need a smelterator, and then I come back and it's done. So this stream is us getting it done, basically. Which I've already spent more time on than I thought we would. I got other stuff I want to do today too. What's taking so long? Is it not going into the cart? I'm gonna walk away to go check on it, and then it's gonna go, isn't it? The back rail is powered. I can see that from here. The comparator, unless for some reason those items aren't actually going into the cart right now, I'm afraid to walk over there. Oh, it takes 3 minutes to fill up. Okay. So how are you guys doing? Is it still freezing in the factory? I'm good now. I have my coat on. I have my coat on. You playing some Minecraft? Me too. What a weird coincidence. Crimson doors on the furnace would look awesome. Ooh, yeah. Because right now it's just really dark. I'd use all that blackstone, and I thought it'd be enough to have different variations of the blackstone that we used, but it's definitely missing color. There it goes. Woo! Oh, that was fun. That was fun. You're new here. Do I have a YouTube channel? Absolutely, I do. Check out Impulse SV on YouTube. Same as here on Twitch, Impulse SV. And on Twitter, on Instagram, I had to do some sort of _YT. Not that I do a lot with Instagram, but when I get back next week, I think I'm going to start Instagramming again. Oh, nice. Look, it's going to keep loading it up now. Did it actually, like, make trips? I mean, this is fine. I'm okay with this. It feels like it's not quite right, but... Because even though it's not empty, it's still going to refill. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's just dropping off and then reloading. Somebody coming for me? I thought somebody was coming for me. All right, let's do this. I'm going to take a quick break while these things are smelting. And what do you guys want? You want some Hermitcraft? Hermitcraft. You want some Hermit Gang? I'm gonna take a bio break and just take a walk and see if I can reboot my brain. Hermit Gang usually does that for me. All right, let's do that. Let's do some Hermit Gang while I take a quick break. Don't go anywhere because we got some good stuff coming. We got another hour and a half left of the stream, so. All right, BRB peeps. Here's some Hermit Gang.
Listen, Green. Nobody touches my bush. You're done. It all started when Green touched my redstone. He played himself like a xylophone, set on automatic. Dark Monster is a savage with technical skills and crazy vocal acrobatics. I'm a legend of the NHO with Etho Beef and Double O. Doc MC is coming for you sevenfold. Got Randoc, another fireman to douse the flames that you shoot at this Leviathan. Iskell can try again.
You think I'm in hiding? I'm just biding my time. Putting pen to paper, coming up with rhymes. With a star-studded group who got together just to crush you. Once we start something, you know we're gonna see it through. I'm not the soldier who brings the fight at first light. Y'all had the inside, so now I gotta end. How you're guilty of getting murdered with words. Y'all are outgunned. Go home, nerds.
Hermit gang, 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 Hermit gang.
If you think you can stop the symmetry, that's false. Your team is dialing for help, but I'm ignoring their calls. And when their bodies dissolve, you know that False is on a killing spree. Try to stop my PvP and perish painfully. I'm the queen of hearts, heads and body parts. She diamond armor, can't compare to my martial arts. I'll send a poison dart to make you breathe your final breath. G-Team's name will be the only thing left.
Caffeinated, animated, redstone innovator. My behavior's crazy, can't face me. Impulse is never lazy. Tango, why would you betray me? Now my scope is aiming. Better run from cover from all the gas balls that I be taming. Without a sound, without no hesitation, my creations are amazing. Better watch your step or the G-Team will end up blazing. Who's the better team? There is no controversy. But before it's said and done, y'all be begging us for mercy.
Hermit gang, 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 Hermit gang.
Oh, X gon' give it to ya, I'm gon' give it to ya, X gon' give it to ya, what? Lyrical boxing, dropping blows on all my foes. In the G team, they're looking unclean, needing some sunscreen. Burnt by words to hurt this herd of nerds, it's absurd how my rhymes got them injured. Danger, danger, I got lasers to cut them up like razors. It's flexing season and I got flavour. No weak defences like trenches and fences that these dense heads are presenting. They're presenting them alright. They're not very good. I could walk over that. I could jump over that. I could use an ender pearl. Use my elytra. Come on, G team. G's.
You know, I don't know what to say. Let me see.
Hermit gang, 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 Hermit gang.
Now I'm back, got some things I wanna say. Yeah. What's the letter that starts the alphabet? Hey, ladies get in line, the diggity be on the way. Kiff, Cleo don't know who she freaking with. Ooh, all the signs say to notify her next of kin. This diggity doll been dropping bombs, nothing but hits. Hey, spit that right again, cause the message is I can mumble rap and still be the best there is.
Hermit gang, 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 Hermit gang.
Oh, you wanted me to do a verse? I'd have to check with G Team. I mean, I'll have to check with my schedule and see if I'm able to do that sort of thing, you know. Busy guy. Oh, verse? Oh, you know. Oh, bananas. Oh, you know. Oh, bananas. Oh, bananas. Oh, bananas. Oh, bananas. I just don't know if it's a good idea for me to be part of this song.
Yo, all right. I didn't get back in time to do my verse. I missed my verse. Oh well, that's all right. Well, went out, walked around, checked on the family. They're chilling. My kids are on a fall break, so they're just out. They're just chilling, just chilling. I didn't do my verse this time, but typically I do. Typically I do my verse. All right, so this is filling up all the kelp. Let's see if we can see what's happening real quick. I don't want to spend too much time troubleshooting it because technically it's working. It's just not working properly. So when it comes back, it's making one trip down, right? Yeah, it's totally full. It's making one trip down. And it's supposed to, yeah, it's supposed to just keep going until it's empty and then reload. Is it because we added the extra torch and it's not flipping in time? I think that's what it is. Because you see it does flip. Oh, but it shouldn't be flipping until it's empty. And it's flipping even though it's not empty. Right? The extra torch is causing the comparator to lock. Am I missing? Oh, maybe I should put some redstone dust on that. I think that's what it is. I think I'm missing some redstone dust. That's what it looks like. I mean, I didn't design this thing or anything, but to me, if we want that repeater to do stuff, I would think we'd need a piece of redstone dust right there. If we were expecting that repeater to actually do something. that might be it. Just now it's locking. Okay, all right. Simple. There we go. That was it. You know, Just a little piece of redstone dust. That's all we need in our lives. A little piece. All right, now let's see. Now the question is, when it's done, done, will it go back and load itself again? That is the question now. Whoop. Okay, so we're halfway there. We'll watch it. Yay for redstone. Yes. I mean, I chose to do a stream today doing some redstone with the person that created this thing in chat, seeing all the things I'm doing wrong. You know, so just the pressure of, you know, 2,000 plus people seeing me make redstone mistakes, as well as the creator themselves. You know, no pressure. No pressure. B-dubs would have done it perfect first time. Oh wait, there it goes. Yes. Okay, it was empty. I saw it. It was empty and it was like, yep, I'm empty. And then it went perfect redstone every time. Okay. So this is all unnecessary, right? Now that, because we're doing the simple version. Oh, that's going to load. No, I got 3 minutes. All right. Can I literally just have it go straight back right here? Like there's no need to do all this. Holy cow. Toshka. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm on a time limit. Hang on, Toshka. Koshka. Hang on. I think I can, right? I can just literally end it right here. Bop bop. Although again, I need to torch this. No, don't come yet. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh no. Oh no. Go back where you came from. No, that's not gonna work. I have to put a torch here, like now. I thought I had 3 minutes. What happened to 3 minutes? That was not 3 minutes. Oh, jeez. All right. All right, one of them just got way too much kelp. One of them just got way too much kelp. Oh, is this hopper still gonna get 2? Or do I need to go 1 block further? Yeah. That's what I was just saying, Draconis. Huh. All right, I'm not gonna leave that torch there. I'll find a new spot for it, but this is good. All this stuff is no longer needed. Bam. We are efficient. All right, happy with that. Let's work on the kelp farm. Oh, my eye itches. Flawless redstone every time. Perfect timing, Tuska. No, you're good. Oh my goodness. 20 gifted subs from Toska Koshka. Amazing. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Huge sub bomb. Toska, as always, your support is super appreciated. You're the best. Have they seen the exclusive preview? Yeah, Penguinia. I could pop over real quick and see it again if you want. Deep Slate's amazing. For sure. Yeah, I'll show off the furnace array in the video. Oh, that was smooth. Flew through the window. You don't get like the crazy good reveal like last time, but look at that. Oh, man. Get out my inventory. Okay. Look at that. We've got ourselves a new candy tree in the candy garden, made by the one, the only, the amazing Gemini Tay. All that transactions and stuff and how she built it will, I'm sure, be in her next video, which I have no idea when it comes out, but you must promise you will watch it because this is fantastic. And I'd love to see her like thought process and how she did all this, but it looks so good in here. She bringing in so much extra color. This is exactly what we needed. I also put in this little bit behind here because this back wall felt, it still kind of does, feels pretty bland. So I did a little bit right there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Gonna do another one over there. All the exclusive previews. That's all you get for now. How much time left on the stream? Just over an hour. We'll do another hour. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, fuel. Fuel's the thing. Fuel's the thing. Oh, look at us go. Look at us go. Now we're big time. The cart loader is in a much better spot. This whole design is smaller now. Love it. And this will give us all the kelp stuff we need, all the dried kelp. As a longtime Hermitcraft viewer, wow, the two new Hermits are amazing and such great fits, instant favorites. Yes, Pearl and Gem have been awesome. They're both perfect additions to Hermitcraft. I agree wholeheartedly with you. Oh, great. Now I have to... now I have to rebuild this on stream too. In fact, I may actually move this over. Yeah. I think I have space to move this over like a couple blocks. I can't push it back any. It's definitely up against the back wall. But I can move the whole thing over down that way a couple blocks just to give us some space in this corner to do a little bit of design. Because right now, like where... Actually, let's take a look. Maybe it's not so bad. Because none of this is doing anything. Right? None of that's really doing anything. All the redstone ends, I guess, there. So technically, like all this could be kind of shaved off. I don't really want to lose those blocks. Please tell me you're gonna build a glass flying machine like the Wonkavator that flies out of the factory. I don't know. I got a lot I want to do, and now it's just a matter of like when, like what goes first type thing. There's a lot I can do with this whole Willy Wonka stuff. It's amazing. I still want to move. I think I still want to move this over because it feels weird that it ends up being kind of flush with this bit. I almost wonder if I could have tucked this facing out this way. I don't think I can. Do I know why Green hasn't posted his new Hermitcraft? He'll post it when he's ready to post it. I don't know. I don't think he's under any kind of schedule, you know. Is the music louder than normal? Yeah, Green's got a great attitude about the way he makes videos. He'll get on and record when he feels like he's in a good recording mood. You know, when he feels like he can make the best content possible. He won't pressure himself to get on the server if he's not really feeling it, you know? Because that just leads to bad content. I'm gonna pull the music down just a little bit then. He said something about that. I caught that in his last life video. He said like, oh, my voice might sound different than normal. So I wonder if he also got the sickness that's kind of going around. Somehow we're digitally transmitting it to each other. Oh no, there's Green now. See? Green's fine. Green's fine. He's fine. Don't worry. Yeah, I did catch that in his video though. His last life video yesterday. I hope I don't get sick. I want to keep this trend. I want to keep the streak alive. All right, so I said I can lower this. I'm thinking just 2 blocks so that where the kelp actually is growing from is at this level here. So we can tear all this out to bring this down. I'm getting these fancy floor blocks back. That's fun. That is neat. Who is this Green character? You've never heard of Green. Really? I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. He's kind of a big deal, okay? Say hi to Green. Hey G, there you go. I said hi to Green. I'm a responsible server mate. Ask Green if he can join for a minute. No, I'm not going to put him on the spot like that. I'm sure he's got his own thing going on. I wouldn't put that kind of pressure on somebody. Could make him feel uncomfortable. All right, so like I said, I think I can actually slide this whole thing down, but come to think about it, that might not even be necessary. Now that I see how this all worked out, I kind of wish I had moved this whole thing over. Like I could have slid, like, doesn't it look like it fits perfect? Like this whole bit could have just slid down. So like this redstone that's all in here would be back in the corner. This is regrets. This is what happens. It's like once I build it and I'm like, oh, that's actually the footprint. Got it. That would have totally fit. All this redstone I could have tucked into this corner here that's not being utilized. Ugh. If I did move it, I wouldn't move it on stream, because on stream it's gonna take me another hour to move, just to move it. Whereas like if I wasn't streaming, I was able to just focus on it, I probably could move it in like 15 minutes. I bet you I could move this whole thing in like 15 minutes if I wanted to. I fell over. Any plans for pranks? Not really. No, I mean, pranks are kind of one of those things that usually just happen kind of organically. They just like come to you without really trying to think of. If I sat here and I was like, I'm going to think of a prank, I wouldn't be able to. My brain doesn't work that way. Most things come to me when I'm not trying to force an idea. If I sit here and I'm like really trying to think about what I'm gonna do next on Hermitcraft, it usually doesn't work that way. Usually it's just one of those things where I'll just be like in the middle of brushing my teeth or something, and I'm like, oh, that's a cool idea, I'll do that, without even really giving it any kind of focus. We did have a sub bomb go off. Eisensuski, thank you.
It is time to stand up or sit down.
I think the standing up did help a little bit. What else did I have in here? Cyan. Let's find out. If I sit down and my brain stops working, then we'll stand back up. I think it helped though. It's because I know I got vacation coming on Friday, and I want it to start like now. Hermit gang, what? We're not taking a break. I'm just sitting down. How's the health journey going? Nachito, I think I'm gonna get more vocal about that next week. Yeah, we'll talk about that next week. I'm gonna spend this weekend trying to get a handle on that piece of my life and at least come up with a plan. And hopefully that means that we can start putting a plan into motion, like starting next week when I get back. I will miss Monday's stream, however, so that feels a little bad. I said I was gonna move it over by 2, but I think I'm just gonna do 1. I think I'm just gonna move over by 1. All right, so this actually needs to drop down. This is all just ad hoc. Have I ever woke up in the middle of the night and said I have to build this? No, but I have had times where I couldn't sleep. Usually 3:30 in the morning is my time when I like wake up and can't go back to sleep. And a lot of those times when that happens, I end up planning, coming up with ideas just because I'm laying there trying to get back to sleep, but my brain's just like wanting to figure out what I'm going to do next. What's the best way to do this? We're lowering it, so not all the water needs to come out. I'm only moving it 1, so if I block up there, cut off the top by 2. The rest of this can stay without me having to do much. All right. It's almost harder to move something like and try to keep like I'm trying to keep part of it intact than it would be to just like tear it down, but all right, I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll just put glass here and then I'll kill the top 2 sources of water and the rest can stay. It is gonna be hard to move it down with water in the mix though, isn't it? I guess we should just kill the water. We should just kill the water. Let me grab some blocks that I can dig out quickly. Run out of rockets too, geez. Yeah, apparently in resetting all my Twitch stuff, the bot got broken. Yeah. I'll have to look into that later. I don't even know how that stuff works. That's the problem. Whoa! Aw! How'd that end up in the system? That's like a souvenir that needs to be saved. Man, see? Should have been with these things. Don't I have sponges? Oh yeah, I do. Sponges might be better. What did I do with those pesky sponges? Let's get some more rockets first. I'm bouncing all over the place now. Like, what do I do first? I don't know, I can't decide. Are you saying his name wrong, Draconis? It's Ellie, not Eli. Are you spreading a rumor that it's Ellie Beatmakers is actually pronounced Eli? Ooh, you're gonna get in trouble. Where's my sponges? Did I? All right, here it is. Streamer brain. Process. Sponges are. Come on now. There they are. Woo! Okay. Hidden away. I'll take them all. We'll go to the nether afterwards. I think people call him Eli more often because there was a famous football player here in the United States that played for the New York Giants, and his name was Eli Manning. And so when people see his name, it's spelled the same way and they just think that's how you pronounce it, but I'm pretty sure I got it figured out that it's Ellie. Throw the sponge in the smelter? I could. I really like going to the nether and just hearing that sound. Hey, Scar's on. And Corrales is on. Now the server's hopping. I was just on too early. All these people, they work late. They work late. I get up, I get my workout done, do my morning routine. I'm on the server by 8 a.m. Pacific. These people on British time don't get on till like late their time. Oh my gosh. 3. It took a whole 3. Look at what this game has done to me. I'm actually like carrying around a hoe now. Come on now. I get them all back? Yeah. Woo! Yeah, Scar's on Pacific time too, so Scar's on Pacific time. No, don't get me wrong. It's the rest of them, like Corrales and Azuma, like they didn't get on till late their time. I think it's like almost dinner time for them, right? This is gonna be a mess trying to get this right. Oh, that's not the right. See, I didn't get it right. That wasn't right. 7 o'clock at night. BST right now? Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's right. Is Corrales from the UK? Where does Corrales live? Does he live in... Does Corrales live in Sweden? I don't know, actually. I don't know where Corrales lives. He does live in Sweden. Okay. I knew he was from Sweden. I just didn't know if that's where he actually resided. Is someone from Austria? No. But Pearl is from Australia, which is commonly confused apparently with I think I'm gonna just, oh, you know what I need to do? I still have another instance of Minecraft running. Maybe I leave it running so I can use it as a reference. It really hasn't. I just hear my video card like really working hard because I have 2 instances of Minecraft running. But I believe this kelp farm is actually in this world. There it is. Okay. So I can use this to copy. Sweet. I'm gonna tear it down. I'm gonna tear it down. Maybe. I can't decide. I don't want to tear down the glass. That's the thing. Like everything else I don't mind tearing down, but the glass is a pain, so I'm gonna tear everything else down. It all needs to be moved anyway. So in one way or another, it was getting torn down. But I think most of the glass I can salvage because it's mostly in the right spot. I just need to take 2 layers off the top, add 2 layers to the bottom, and shift it over by 1. Also need to make sure I don't lose a lot of these materials. I almost fell off. Soul speed. Time to cook lunch on the video card. The video card is 172 degrees Fahrenheit. Yikes, you're right. We could fry an egg. We could fry an egg on that video card. Oh man. It's big. I don't know. I don't feel like the video card is doing well. I think it's in poor health at the moment. It's going to catch fire. Oh, I could just hear it screaming. 77 Celsius is what that equates to. Yeah, it's rough. All right, again, so that back wall is fine. Really, all this needs to change. Let me get all these blocks before I lose them. That's not bad. That's like a decent temperature for a video card. I don't know. That feels... It feels like it would be hot. It's 172 degrees Fahrenheit. Like, that's not a normal, like, outdoor temperature or anything. That's cooking. Oh. That's good news. If I'm interpreting what's happening in chat, that's good news. I'll let you guys do the do your own guessing. Okay. When your phone overheats, it's about 60 degrees Celsius, so the card should be fine. Oh, all right, I won't worry about it. It's a lot hotter than it normally runs, I'll tell you that. So it's a little worrying. You guys didn't understand what's going on? I'm not gonna put words in anybody's mouth here, but I can deduce something from this, and I may be wrong, but I can deduce something. Agree, CV. Yeah, there it is. That's what I feel like is happening. Right? The order of events. We can go through them. Grian logged in. Then Too Much Grian logged in, his camera account. Then Scar logged in. Then Grian's camera account asks somebody to crouch. I'm assuming Scar. Right? Because Grian wouldn't need to ask himself. I mean, he could have been asking Corrales or X, but there was really no answer. Scar left the game. Grian probably got what he needed. If we're correct in our assumptions there, then that's good news for those of you that have been asking what's going on with Grian releasing videos. Good news. Scar's the boogeyman, obviously. Yeah. That's what we're deducing. Yes. Smart. Is the furnace still going? Oh, I didn't shut off the fuel loader part of it. Oops. Alexwa, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Doing well. Today was a brain struggle for me for some reason. I think we're okay now. Just kind of chilling. I think we're good. This whole bit's gonna end up being solid glass. Should probably go down and check and see if I dropped any materials down here. Yep. Shower did. My brain decided that it was vacation mode time already. I'm excited though to go on a proper vacation. Get a little cooler. Not that I need to get in the cooler weather now, because it is actually like getting to be cooler out anyway here, but going into cooler weather, really just get out of the city, quiet area, and just chill. I need to gather my thoughts, peeps. I need to gather my thoughts. I've been go all season long. What's it been, like 3 months? When did season 8 start? Feels like it's been just over 3 months. Oh jeez, I went way too high. And I just been going non-stop. I haven't like taken time to stop and think about how I feel about everything. I have been working very hard. Yes, that is true. That is true. So I think it's time for me to just like stop and take a breath and really get a good idea of what I want to do next this season. Not just about YouTube and streaming and stuff, but like my own life, my own personal life too. I haven't had time to even think about that. It's been fun, don't get me wrong, but like if I don't stop and take a breath soon, I will burn out. So I'm like, yep, it is perfect time for me to just unplug for a few days. Like I will completely unplug and just give some thought to everything. It's gonna be great. When I come back, I'll start a war. No. I hope I'm doing this right. These need to... Yeah. I hate how hard it is to place glass panes. Glass panes are a pain. Hope everything is fine. Yeah, everything's fine. It's just my back hurts. My brain my brain has been telling me that it needs to unplug. It's been going a million miles an hour for too long, and it needs to unplug for a little bit. So that's it. It's all good stuff. I'll come back refreshed, I'm sure. 3 months. I mean, we've been going over 3 months, so it feels like a perfect time. You know, like if I did that, if I kind of kept that mentality and did like every 3 months, took just a couple days break. Hopefully that would just mean that I will prevent like full-blown burnout. And I think like just taking 4 days off is probably, you guys probably won't even notice an absence in like content or anything. Hopefully I will get back and have enough time to edit Third Life. I still call it Third Life. Last Life. Jeez. Someday I'll get it right. All right. So I think what happens here is it goes, kind of flows over. Then we have another set of glass panes that the water hits. Just hoping I did this at the right height. It looks good. Okay. That seems right. Third Life, aka Last Life. What happened to all the hoppers? Did I put them away? Let's call it Third Life 2 Electric Boogaloo. That works. That works. Oh, man. I wonder if I'm going to have enough space to fix this hopper intake issue. Because really, these hoppers should like face down into hopper minecarts or something. I got to figure out how to collect this faster. All right, well, that's a problem for tomorrow me. Oh, that's a problem for tomorrow me, not streamer brain me. Don't need to shove hopper minecarts into the sand, but I could, because these don't have any water really hitting them. I could shove hopper minecarts into this, but they need to unload into like a water stream or something. I mean, no matter what, there's going to be a backup somewhere, because it's all going to end up getting into there. Yeah, so no matter what, there's going to, at some point in the line, there's going to be a choke point. So maybe I don't need to sweat it too much. Okay. All right, so this is completely wrong. Can put bottom slabs where the back row of hoppers are and then run hopper minecarts under the slabs. Yeah, just do bottom slabs right here at the floor level, basically, or one above, half a block above, and then just swing hopper minecarts under that. That would work. That could do. All right, so we need dispensers. Did I grab those? Good, because I don't want to craft any more dispensers. And then, yeah, I need to be able to, I'll fix these. Come back and fix them in a minute. Hoppers straight down to hopper minecarts. Yeah, there's lots of ways I can do it. I just don't want to go too far underground, because I do need to put a ceiling there eventually. I need to put a ceiling underneath. So the lower I go with all this redstone and stuff is going to make it, mean I have to drop the ceiling down even further. I don't know how far I really want to do that. Well, that can't be right. Did I? Everything's fine. Everything is fine. My brain's working absolutely perfectly today. It's totally cool. Oh man. Y'all got me thinking about ceilings and collection systems, and I'm like, oh, that can't be in the right spot. Perfect. All right. Put these back now. Perfect redstone every time. Should have just hired B-dubs for this, right? All right. Shape-wise, that's great. Whatever doesn't get covered up by design, I'm gonna have to come back and like put this floor pattern back in. I just realized. So yeah. We actually need to get underneath these guys. That's where the target blocks go. I love target blocks. They're so useful. Like, just the way they can be used to direct power into them. It's awesome. I need to get... Oh, this is going to be fun. I need to actually get, like, a block below this. I don't really want to stack all the way up. Can I, like... That was pro. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't know where the Tigger laugh came from afterwards, but that was awesome. I didn't want to have to like go all the way down and stack up, you know? We just needed to go down like one block. Self pat on the back, that's right. I'm gonna clear this out so I have a little more room. How do target blocks help? Okay, so watch this. When I get some redstone, I'll show you. Okay. So, first I need to do a demonstration of what not a target block would do, so you can understand. Okay, so we got a line here, right? Let's say I wanted to power this block right here, right? Multiple of them, because that's what we have. I wanted to power it, but I wanted to just be able to run a line like this and still have it power. Well, it's not going to do that, right? Because the redstone's running this way. Now, if you had it like this, just one single dust, then you can see it's powering all four directions. If you lit this up, right, it would power that block. But because we're running a single line across, then it won't actually power these. But if you use target blocks, because in this case we want to power these dispensers, if you use target blocks, you can run a line across and it still will connect to the target there, power that, which is going to get us power to the dispenser. So that's where it comes in super handy when you want to run like a line across and still power everything to the side. But now we used to have to do this much more bulkier way. We used to have to do it like this before target blocks came along. See? And so it cost us an extra block and some extra redstone components. So yeah, it's a really cool way to target stuff to the side of a line. We're learning. I'm learning lots today too. Trying to troubleshoot Draconis's redstone stuff. Among Us Friday? No, I'll be out of town. They may play Among Us without me, I don't know. But I'll definitely be out of town for Among Us on Friday. I'm leaving pretty much during the last life session. I need to kind of cut out just a tad early. So hopefully enough happens in the first part of last life that I'll have, you know, a decent amount of footage. I gotta move stuff. So there is, oops, that didn't work out. What was that? Oh, no wonder. Uh-oh. Now we got problems. Last live sessions are Fridays, yeah. Oh, if I end up being the bogeyman, I love the way Lizzie says boogeyman. If I end up being the bogeyman on last life on Friday, that just means that like I'm going to have less time to actually like get a kill. So that's going to be pretty stressful. But at the same time, if I get bogeyman and I do get a kill in the time I do have, then I'll end up having, you know, a good video. So that's the thing too. Trying to remember how this works. We need another block. Pop, pop. And then pop, pop. Right? Uh-oh, I got another underneath issue. All right, let's see if we can pull it off. Nope. Can you kill self to cure? No, I don't think that's in the spirit of the... I don't think that's in the spirit of it. Oh, that doesn't work. That did not work how I wanted it to. I thought if I had the block in my offhand that it would place it. It did not. So I was smooth the first time and now not so much. There we go. Water bucket time? No. There is powdered concrete down there. Water falling down there would be not good for my situation at all.
Hey Impulse, it is time to stand up or sit down.
That one's gonna get ignored. That one's gonna get ignored. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm doing this correctly or not. Okay. That's powering something here. I can't see what though. And then torch.
Now that's what I call high quality H2O.
This is what I get for taking bad screenshots. This is the burnout piece, I think. Maybe? No. Redstone is hard. Yeah, at least they're not Draconis' screenshots of his weird texture pack that he likes to use. All right. So coming off of, let's see. I don't think I have this right. I need to actually look at the world. Because my screenshots is bad. Nothing there. I am so far, I think, good on the redstone placement. Okay. That block. There, do I need to go down again? Oh, no, I need to go down again. No. I did it. Oh, yes. First try that time. First try. Nailed it. All right. We got this. We got repeaters all on 4. Right. This part I remember because like we made this part together on stream. Bop, bop, bop. And then that can't connect, so we cut it off. Okay. This is our basically signal to break the kelp every time that goes. We don't have the clock burnout yet. All right, what am I missing for that? A torch under here, I bet. I bet you I'm just missing the torch under there that I can't get to because this glass is in my way. This should. Up, 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 up. Yep. Haha, I did that one with my own brainium. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so now we got our eight burnout clickies. And then when it's done, whoop, that's going to send a signal to break the kelp, which we will do with an observer, right? I think we just use an observer on a track. Yeah, tracks are fun. Tracks are fun. Okay. And that's actually where we had some half slabs. Cool. We're getting it. Boom. I'm gonna fill this in so I don't fall. Can I put a lock there? Yeah. All right. Perfect. So, slabby slabs should be where it lifts up, basically. Yeah. That'll do. And then we'll put observers on the back of that. Okay, good. We're almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I lost a slab along the way? No, I didn't. Okay, we're good. We're doing great, people. We're doing everything perfectly first try today. We're gonna have everything working great. By the time my episode comes out, I will probably have moved this whole furnace array that we worked on today over since I now see there's a better way to do it. All right, so that's gonna power that. See how that flashes the rail? Now we can observe that, right? Please don't face down. Thank you. Bop, bop, bop. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. Okay. I thought I was like short one block here. Oh, I gotta cut out this glass. Shouldn't be there. Ooh. That's why I like ender pearls. Everything's going perfectly smooth today. That's what I'm talking about. We're good. And we'll just power these blocks, which should not bud power the pistons. All right, we got to power the tracks underneath. I bet you if just one got powered, did it do all of them? Yeah. Ha. That's right. You know, just improved Draconis's design a little bit. All right. But we need to actually have a way to fill till it breaks. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We need a way to feed these guys. So, I guess, yeah, we had just a... Wait a minute. Oh, that's why it wouldn't work. I was going to say, why didn't we just run the line across here? Another way that we could have done this potentially is... Because now I'm trying to think of a way that we could just run the input line across this instead of having it two back, like Draconis has in his design there. If we were willing to sacrifice just a little bit, because all we really need to do is have that update that, right? So if I was willing to sacrifice a little bit of width on this, we probably could. All right, that's it. Now I'm ad hocing Redstone on stream again. Get ready for all the face palms. Will the pistons keep your redstone protected from the water? Yeah, there's nowhere that water can go. Even when these heads extend, there's still the part of the piston is still there, so water can't like flow back through or anything like that. What I'm trying to think of a way to do here, we could, because I actually want to just send a cart this way to fill up these. The problem is it's powering these blocks, right, which is powering that rail, and so they're not going to be able to be steadily powered, right? But curious, what if we didn't use them for that? Let's just see what we can do. Why not? Redstone is fun. Can I get in there? Yeah. Let's just have a little fun with some redstone. Okay. So if we wanted to fill completely, we need to go block past, we've learned, right? Do something like that. And then, all right. So we keep those rails fully powered. They're no longer going to be responsible for updating the pistons, but we could potentially, if we can get power to this guy. Problem is the minecart, right? So if I could get power to this guy, it's getting complicated. Note block above the pistons. Yeah, just one note block would do it, actually. One note block right there. I mean, it's not going to look as good, but one note block would probably do it. I mean, we could do all note blocks just to keep the looks. Like, it's not necessary, right? Smart thinking. I think I'm gonna put in note blocks all the way across because it doesn't look right with just one. But that was a good thought. That was a good thought. Because yeah, because we are passively powering the note block now, that in turn gives the update to the piston that we needed. B-dubs would be proud of the note block usage for sure. Note blocks are another one that's like really useful in Redstone for sure. All right, we need to make more though, and this is just for aesthetics now. Oh, I forgot how much it takes. That's fine, that's all we need. Oh good, creeper on top. Excellent, good to have you. Thank you friend. He's like, good to be here. I kind of like that the switch now is kind of concealed back here too, so this is gonna work out great. Can I want to get in there, and that's gonna be hard to do without breaking everything. What just happened? Start breaking all the things I didn't need to break. Thank you, Duke Star. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day as well. Thanks for the message. Appreciate it. All right. Bop and a bop and a bop. And we're good. Okay. Let's make sure we didn't break anything, yeah? Haha. Sweet. So this is even better now. So we can load the cart, just send it on that way, and we're good to go. Working kelp farm. This one actually, I mean, it would be super simple to just keep expanding, right? You can go as far basically as the rails will power. Oh, I guess they will only power up to 8, right? That's why we had to end here. Because once you get past, do I not have more powered rails? Unless, so if we wanted to make this bigger for whatever reason, we would just simply have to move. We would simply have to move this guy over to like the middle, and then you could essentially get 15 wide. If you moved this device right here that's powering these rails, because right now when it powers, it's only going to power up to 8, right? See how it powers that guy, but not that guy? But if we move that to like over here, it would power 8 that way and then power 8 that way with the one shared in the middle. So that's 15. Or 16. 16? No, 17. Wait, isn't it? It only goes 8. What you talking about? Oh, am I not doing math right? It'd be a shared one in the middle. Feels like it'd be 15? No. It's not 8 plus 8 plus 1. It's 1 plus 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it goes 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it goes 9. I was thinking it only goes 8. Okay, you're right. 17. 17. Because it's the one that it's powering plus 8, not 8 total. I was thinking it was 8 total. That's every time I did powered rails, I would go to the 8th one and power it. I could have been going to the 9th one this whole time. Oh my goodness. Today I learned. We're getting smarter every day. We're getting smarter every day. That's the thing. All right. So this is great. Now we can pop in our bone meal cart thingamabobber here. I'm going to do like a nice loading system, I think. All right. We got to flood this whole bit and put kelp in and all that. That's next. Do I have another water bucket by chance? Kind of want to make a, yeah, cool. Kind of want to make an infinite water pool. Can probably turn this off. I think we've proven that it's working. No creepers up there this time, right? You heard Impulse was the boogeyman. Is that why everybody's watching my last life this week? Thank you, Etho, for making everybody think I was the boogeyman. Oh. Funny how that worked. I'm like, whoa, my last life's getting a lot more views than normal. Why is that? Oh, because Etho convinced everybody that I was the boogeyman. Brilliant. Brilliant. All right, what are the chances that we missed a block and this is going to flood out our redstone? I'm really nervous about it, but, you know, like, YOLO and stuff. Are we good? You were cracking up. It's so funny because like that whole thing was happening and I was just like, that's a blatant lie. And then like Etho was like checked with me afterwards. He's like, we're good, right? Are we still cool, man? Spreading rumors, spreading lies. Oh man. All right. A little bit of kelp action. Looks to me like we did fine. These blocks actually gonna need lit too. So we don't get any boogeyman up in here. Sometimes Etho does that. He gets a little like, he just gets crazy. He just gets a little goofy. I love it. He was in a goofy mood. I need to show up to one of these last live sessions in a goofy. Yeah, he's the chaotic good. Is his personality trait? Yeah, that makes total sense for Etho. All right. Once those grow up, we'll have the full-blown bubble elevator. But now we need to give it some kelp action. Trying to think about like this whole loading unloading process and whether or not it's like we're overthinking it here. Because if I did have hoppers, I mean, they'd have to be really loaded with bone meal. I was gonna say, if I did have a hopper chain feeding across, right? Here we go. Let's just pretend. Let's make believe for a minute. Right? I mean, these getting powered every once in a while is not going to cause issues, really. Let me go put some blocks away. Maybe skip, because I can just feed in so much bone meal. Maybe I skip this whole hopper minecart business. Hopper minecarts can't be trusted anyway. All right, let's keep that on us. So if I just like, if I literally just like set the shulker box on top of this, right? It's gonna go down first. Okay. Let me get another shulker box so we can help things along. We're learning. Learning's good. I did have a comment like on one of my stream replays that people did appreciate it when I took my time and like went through some of these redstone mechanics. Once this gets filled up, right, it's gonna be first dibs is this dispenser, obviously, right? First dibs. But then once it's done, now next guy up, can I reach him? Yeah. Next guy up is gonna get some, right?
My back hurts.
And when it's done, next guy up's gonna get some. So we really could just do this, because I'll be bringing over like shulker boxes of bone meal, really. Now that torch is going to become a wait, we don't need that torch anymore because we don't have the track. This is how we're doing it. This is how we're doing it. Discussion over. That can go. Since we've like changed how everything's working now. Beautifully. Give me that back. That was kind of an important shulker box there. So I'll just go to the end of the line with hoppers. Up, 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 up. And nope. Will dispensers be able to keep up with the demand of this whole system? No. Probably not. But the way I'll probably work this thing is I will just pop in a shulker box of bone meal, right? Leave. And I'll just leave. And I'll come back and just turn this on for a little while. Ooh, both sides. So like have it go... the middle part could get a little weird. Right? Because the hoppers will be facing each other. And once they fill up, could get weird. I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. Yeah. Hoppers, I do wish hoppers like fed dispensers faster. Or like hoppers transferred items faster. That would be awesome. What I do need to do now though is I actually got a bunch of items in those dispensers I'd like to get. I guess once they shoot out though, they're just gonna go up and get collected. So maybe I don't care. Oh, except I didn't exactly give myself a collection. Ooh. Okay. For a second I was like, uh-oh, I'm gonna let water out just trying to do this. We're good. Middle hoppers just point down. Oh, you're right. You're right. That's not bad, actually. If we point the middle hoppers down, then we're good to go. Oh, that was smart. That was smart. I keep thinking that's a creeper down there. I like that. I like that. Okay. So, one... Nope. Stay there. I want to go under. If we went... Was that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. If this guy faces down, that guy faces down, then we have dual loading. This block is not powered or anything, right? Perfect. Now we can bring in 2 shulker boxes. You guys are so smart. Love it. Good job. We have another one full of... Yep. So every time I want to run this farm, I'll just go collect 2 shulker boxes of bone meal and come in here and just pop it in. I like that. Oh, look at the junk. That's what I was worried about. How much junk would be in these. All right, we'll come back in and help this along. Can I get it all? Reach. That one was full. All right. Perfect. All right, let's go get some more bone meal. Let's go get a couple more shulker boxes. All that redstoning is pretty much done. That's empty. That's got a little bit. Let's dump in what we can, actually. I could say, you guys are so smart. Yes. The joke that's never gonna die. Should be it. All right, let's go get a couple more. You guys are like, that's fine. That joke doesn't need to die. I love that joke. Oh my goodness, where's time gone? You guys know I had like 3 other projects I wanted to do today. What is with it? What is with streams? I gotta get better at this. I gotta get better at being more productive on stream. Oh, thank you guys so much for all the bits. Gerpel Panda with the 300 bits says, thanks for these explanations of why Redstone, why the whys of Redstone. They're definitely helpful for those of us who are Redstone illiterate. Thank you. Thanks for saying that. Yeah, I actually also have a lot to learn still about Redstone. Like sometimes I don't know, I just forget how mechanics work if I don't use them in a while. And so it's also good for me also as like a refresher. I haven't really been super focused on Redstone stuff this season because I've had a huge factory to build, so kind of get rusty with it. I'm gonna have to run this farm. I don't know where all the bone meal actually is right now. I haven't been... I should run this farm now, apparently. Because I'm the only one on the server. Okay. Now's a good time for lag. Oh, yeah. Feel that lag. Amazing. You guys want to talk about frames? I'll show you frames. Oh, man. Will I ever? There's your frames. Have all 16 of them. There's your frames. We don't need no stinking frames. Yep. Now this thing is still making bone meal, right? It doesn't feel like it makes half. I think I still have a little bit of an issue with that. Let me go up and check and make sure that some's actually making it to the end. Because this has to produce overflow for it to be useful. All the moss coming in. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, we can move. We can move. We're fine. And okay, totally good. Ooh. So the fact that there's not any bone meal coming in right here, that's not good. So it's actually getting put into the system to make the moss. which means more bone meal's being used in the system to make moss than is being turned into bone meal. I have to fix that collection system down below. It's not doing a 50-50 split. It's favoring moss right now. It needs to be 50-50 split. Okay, good to know. We shall turn it off. Have a switch. Could do. I could have a switch that powers, so like the hoppers will if they're powered underneath, then swap them all over to go into the composters basically. So I could turn off moss mode and turn everything into bone meal. This thing creates moss for days. Oh yeah. I think we're gonna be okay on moss for a while. What I don't have a lot of is these azalea and flowering azaleas. It doesn't produce a lot of those for some reason. I guess that's just the way it works. Let's see if we can at least fill our 2 shulker boxes though. That'd be great. All right, we're good. We're good. Add that to my checklist of things to fix, or to-do list, I should say. Ultrablade, thank you so much. Appreciate that message. Says you're the main reason I keep playing Minecraft. Such an inspiration. So thank you. Thank you, Ultrablade. I appreciate that message. You know, after 10 years of playing Minecraft, you'd think maybe I'd be getting bored of it, but I absolutely am not at all. I'm just kind of shifting like how I play Minecraft, I think. And that's why I haven't been getting bored of it at all. Like I like automation. I like farming. I like redstone. I like game mechanics with animals and mobs and things like that. And I built a factory this season. I'm also doing farms because I have to
stand up or sit
stick
down.
to the root of what I love the most. But yeah, definitely starting to focus more on some building. You just want to kind of learn new stuff. Yeah, building the back of the base would be good. I should do that soon. It's on my short to-do list. I would say the back of my base, if I had to guess, it's gonna be done. I shouldn't make promises, but my goal is to have the back of my base done before the end of October. I'll say that's my goal. We'll see if I get it. Don't hold me to it, but I would like to get it done in that kind of time frame. Clip it. Hold him to it. Kick him off Hermitcraft if he doesn't make it. Right. Oh, shulker box doesn't go a long way, does it? Okay. So not only this has to... Is that done? No. So where are they going now exactly? Oh, here. Yeah, so the hoppers have to fill up next. Right. And now we should see this guy start to fill up. Thought it was about done. Almost. Do I have any more? Nope. It's helping along. Hoppers are so slow. I don't suppose there's any way they can like make them faster. All right, and that's the end of the middle line, so that's perfect. That means it's working correctly. Now let's check on this side real quick. Yeah, I think I unloaded the area when I went to the moss farm, so yeah, that definitely didn't help. I think I want to put blocks down there. Put some blocks down there. Oh my goodness. It is already lunchtime for me. This stream just flew by. We did a lot of redstoning today. Hope you guys are okay. Do your brains hurt as much as mine does? Because mine hurts. It hurts. Oh, these are already like, because we've been loading these up for a while, so that's it. That's it here. These guys are full. Okay. And it's still probably unloading. Can I get out of here? Yeah, still got a bit to unload. So I think I'll just pop some of that in there, mostly over here. There we go. A lot over there, actually. Okay. Should we run it? I need a chest. I need a chest there. You turn your brain off for Redstone and just watch all the pretty lights. That works. That works. Yeah, it's not the best place for the chest, but oh well. I'm just a little worried kelp might get... I don't think it will, actually. All right, time to turn it on. Woo! Haha! Whoa! I think I might be missing. Oh, I'm missing a top. It needs a top. Like, well, why are we shooting out? It's the kind of kelp farm where you have to actually catch it. You have to catch it when it shoots out. If I do glass across the top here, I can get rid of this torch, I suppose. I love that sound. Brah. Brah. All right, let's see if that fixed the problem here. Whoop. Oh my goodness. We got a double raid coming in. Welcome, welcome, raiders. Hello, hello. Thank you so much, Joe Hills and Zombie Cleo. Thank you guys so much for your raid. Perfect timing. We just finished up the kelp farm and the Smelterator 9000 in here. We got, look at this thing raining kelp. How amazing is that? I think the hoppers are already full. Yeah, we definitely need to do something about that. Look at this thing tearing through bone meal like there's no tomorrow. Love it. It's more kelp than the hoppers can handle. Anyway, welcome raiders. Welcome, good to have you here. Hope you guys enjoyed Joe and Cleo's stream. Today was the crafting day, right? Joe and Cleo were doing some arts and crafts. Hopefully you guys had fun, made some cool stuff. Quio and Joe raid. Is that what they're called now? Quio and Joe? Quio? How many furnaces? 16. 16 furnaces. I'm gonna sweep. Thank you guys so much for the raids. I do appreciate that. You did some quaffs. Arts and quaffs. I got a feeling there was a lot of that kind of speak on stream or something. You guys are bringing in, making memoirs. Oh my goodness. This is this like baby talk or what? Oh whoa, no whoa. We did quaffs. Jeez. Why? Oh, I see you. Oh, you dirty lamp. You gotta go. I'm sorry. So sorry. Oh, I should probably fix that. That lamp was causing problems. I thought the hoppers were like backed up already, but nope. The hopper was powered because that lamp was powered. And that was the problem. Ooh, that should probably just connect. I don't know. It looks weird without the lamp now. Oh well. We'll figure that out. Yeah, I could power the block next to it. Yeah. I might just do a decoration around the whole thing anyway. Okay, I did turn this off. That collected that. Probably some other materials. Perfect. All right. So the idea is it's not going to end up going into this chest. It's going to actually transport itself into that chest. So I will have to do a bit of a hookup system for that. But eventually all this kelp, if it was to make its way into this guy magically, which is the next step of the operation that we will do some other time, then that means this cart can fill up. Let me expedite the process here if I can. And steal a little bit. We'll just steal a little bit. Borrow from one, put in the other here. Bop, bop, bop. Should do. There we go. And off you go soon-ish. Oh, let's catch it. Let's catch it. Woo! So pretty. So pretty. Nailed it. I'm glad we caught it in time. All right, so there we go. Now that's all gonna get smelter rating. This cart's probably done unloading stuff. Yep, empty. Ooh, look at that. Okay, how'd those get in there? Not sure. Now we can turn our dried kelp into kelp blocks right here because I got the convenient crafting table. Pop it in there. That delivers it to all the ferni. And as long as we keep those stocked with the dried kelp blocks, we can have a continual process of making dried kelp blocks or dried kelp to make into blocks. And then that's our fuel for our actual smelter, our other one. This is just a fuel maker, if you will. All this is doing is making us free fuel. By free, I mean uses a lot of bone meal to get there, but bone meal's free for us too, so we're good. It's like a 10-step process to make fuel. That works. We're good. All right. This is that awkward moment where I got raided like 5 minutes before I planned on ending the stream, but I'm sure we can find somebody else for you guys to go hang out with. It's not Monday, so there's no like hermits helping hermits to go raid, but I do wonder who's out there right now. It's a good day to stream, isn't it? Ooh, lots of good choices, actually. Nobody's actually here on the server streaming, right? No, I guess not. Oh man, so many good choices. This is a tough choice today. I don't know who I want to raid. So many good choices. Since we just did a bunch of redstone, I feel like I should send you guys to somebody who actually knows what he's doing. Let's go from like the redstone novice to the redstone master. Let's send you over to Ilmango and we'll just keep the redstone flowing. All right. So that's it. We're gonna raid Ilmango. There was so many good choices. I really had a hard time deciding on this one. So feel free to look around if you're not happy with my choice. But officially we're raiding Ilmango. Thanks again, guys, for hanging out. You guys have been fantastic as usual. And I hope to see you guys again on Friday morning. Will be my last stream before vacation. So hope to catch you then. And have a good one, everybody. Thanks again.